Yes, I know. So let's go through the officials first. Give you guys a chance to tell you who are NSOs tonight.
Tonight, our non-skating officials are Derriere, Max Tuckley, Binder, Peter Panic, Count Scapula, Slash and Burn, Everybody Loves Raymond, Switchblade, Bang Test, Nicole, and Pac-Man.
All the officials, this game literally would not happen without them. And of course, see the two teams on the end of the state, there is a third team who will be created on stage in the center of the background area. Those are our officials for tonight. And on the outside, we have Evil Enforcer, JJ Banks, and Ivy Drip. It's weird to hear different levels of appreciation of different referees, so you don't want to put them in a corner video with it. Our camera reps, who I'm sure you will all applaud for very loudly. This is John Dilks and Miss Vaginielli. On the inside, we have Guy Rando. And our head referee for tonight is M. Power. Now, alright, so should we just get things started, or should we? I can stall for as long as you need it. I don't know if you know if I can talk. That's the least amount of fanfare I've ever seen this city on our track. Give it up for the officials. Come on, they were brilliant. So this is a nice awkward start. Are we going?
We're going to roll with it. We got to keep going.
Speaking of rolling with it, why don't you introduce our visiting sinners tonight?
Welcome and thank you for making the drive all the way up from Philadelphia, Philly Roller Derby. Starting off with number 5, Crash Knuckles. Number 11, Roto Beast. Number 17, No Love Pain. 21, Calamity K. 32, Menace. 42, Susie Nugent. Number 90, Ellie Tigre. 128, Molly Stryker. 201, Jess Scott. 311, My Jinx. 419, Sam Squash. 555, Cosmic Surge. 759, Trailblazer. 33, Speed Dial. And 14, Captain for the Philly Roller Derby tonight is 420, Itty Bitty. Our Benji's Knox and Peach Clobber.
Now, of course, it takes two to Derby. Now, we mentioned this is the 20th anniversary of the Long Island Roller Rebels. It is amazing to think that there are people over there on this bench who are still founding members of this team. And they took their very first steps out onto the track around the same time some of our newest skaters were taking their very first steps. So it is my great honor to introduce to all of you the 2025 Long Island Roller Rebels! Starting things off with number 5, Reina Terror. Number 6, Bloody Brigadoon. Number 9, Betty Boo. Number 15, Craven Violence. Number 38, Gloriosa. Number 39, Moose. These are Moose. Number 64, Carmen San Diego. Number 77, Catastrophic Danger. Number 87, The Siren of Chaos. Number 94, this was family, number 30, Lucky Finn. Number 1, 2, 3, Persephone. Mayday! 888 is Priscilla! And our team captain for tonight, 1010 Killjoy. Everybody give it up for the Motor Roller Rebels. Working the bench tonight, we have Seno Malarkey, Captain Morgan Silver, and Rennie Weeks. So guys, we do have a lot of stuff going on. We do invite you on the way to the restrooms over there. You'll see our vendor area. We have all our vendors lined up. There's some in the hall here. Those of which are outside. But of course, we do want you to come into the ring as well for our merchandise. We have a table with books here. I'm sorry. And of course, we have Rocky all sitting here alone. He just wants to come to the race. But like that, we can do it. So, maybe we can do it. Okay, guys, I think we're ready to go. So in honor of our birthday celebration, once the track is up, we're going to ask all of you to count down with us to the opening whistle and get this season started off right. So everybody, when you're ready, counting it down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Facing off for the Long Island Roller Rebels, 747 Mayday. It does look like Jess Scott has lead jammer for the Philly Roller Derby.
She's trying to pick it up, pick it up, pick it up! Scott,
Jess Scott being forced to the outside, calling off the jam before Mayday can take it in and score some points of their own. Does look like putting up the first point tonight for the Philly Roller Derby.
Marina Turner is going to be talking about that for the Rebels. She's going to be facing off against team captain, Amy Bailey. The box is clear and the whistle blows. Okay, there's a man in the back. Going off to the we have a timeout. So we got it. We'll find out in a moment if that was. Alright, so it looks like we had an official timeout. So again, I want you guys to head on over to our sponsors. If you check out over here, right here are we have beer. We have wine, we have cider, we have all the gold by that. Billy, do you have some information about that timeout?
Yes, it does look like Long Island attempted to field a pivot with a pivot in the box. The box was actually not clean, you couldn't see. So the blocker advantage is going to Philly, and we're going to try and restart this jam.
Okay, 2 minutes. And we have number 90 out there, that's Ellie T-Gray. And Rennie Terrace still warmed up in that first game. All it is Ellie who gets through. Each other goes through first.
Rennie Terrace in the back of that pack, being forced to the outside, trying to fight their way through. And Ellie T-Gray with a jump on the inside, puts up 4 points for Philly Roller Derby. Rennie Terrace breaking through that pack. Blocker advantage is currently going to Philly Roller Derby as Ella T-Gray rolls back into the pack. Calling it off before Rennie Terrace can put up any points. But not scoring anything.
Well, there's Jared Alex inside the chaos that they get back. Joined by Jeff Scott. And another final. So let's talk a bit about some of our amazing sponsors. We've got some great guys out there. If you look just across from our beer table, you'll find that this Marlboro Law Firm, we are proud to recognize the Marlboro Law Firm as an MVP sponsor for the Rebels this season. He has a table right here tonight, and his law firm focuses on fighting for fairness and standing up for workers' rights. They bring the same tenacity and grit to the courtroom that these skaters bring to the track. If you have any questions, just stop by on your way to grab a beer, because one of them grab some beer everywhere. Or if you can wait a little longer, go online to fightwagetheft.com.
Don't forget to pick up your 50-50 tickets and your wheels for the wheel toss at halftime.
In between during your intermission, you'll send home with a big pile of money. Make sure it's you. And Siren Chaos and Jess Scott are on the line. I have so many Scotlands I want to name. So many Scotlands I want to name. But we will not have time because Jess Scott is through the pack and Lee Janner for Philly. Already, on the side of this knocked out of bounds by Killjoy. As the second team after the start over. But does finally get through the field goal points and calls it off.
Mazel Tov taking the line for the Long Island Roller Rebels.
Is Mazel Tov the loudest fan crowd tonight?
It might be. I haven't heard anybody louder.
You really feel the loss of Lucky Finn's family tonight.
Facing off against number 420, team captain Itty Bitty from Philly Roller. And we have a quick official review. Everybody like these logos? They say go ahead and stop by the merch table over there as soon as you walk through the door by the gate. You can pick up, not only can you pick up your merch over at the merch table, if you're interested in volunteering or being a skater, you can also fill out the form over there and get some more information on becoming a Long Island Roller Rebel or Roller Rebel affiliate. Again, Mazel Tov taking that line, facing off against Itty Bitty. Itty Bitty to the inside, but Brad Tilla has something to say about it. Itty Bitty pushing the inside and outside. Both these channels have a lot of work ahead of them. Seen some great defensive walls by both teams here. Itty Bitty tiptoes to the inside, and it does look like that is a cut track. That makes this a Long Island Roller Rebels power jam. Mazel Tov to the inside, does pick up the Jenner. Skating unopposed.
How is it that the loudest fans always end up right next to the loudest fans?
You know, I think it's planned out. We get a little bit of mic overdraw, so they can get a little louder too. As Mazel Tov right into that pack, putting up the points. Itty Bitty is back into the pack. It does look like we have a track cut being set. That is on a Roller Rebel. Itty Bitty back into the pack, but this is still Itty Bitty's initial pass. So Mazel Tov is still scoring the points.
And for those newly heard the argument, a big pass through the pack points are shorter. And big props to the Rebels for keeping Itty Bitty towards the back of the pack.
He's going to give a little stash, take the camera, and get it to the pack. Mazel Tov pulling it off, but not before picking up another 4 points for the Long Island Roller Rebels.
And important Jeremy puts the little justice on the board. So within 1 point of Philly, the current score is 9-8.
Brigadoon taking the line for the Long Island Roller Rebels, facing up against number 90, Ellie Tigray. for Billy Roman.
And they're off. Let's go to it already through the back. DJ goes to Philadelphia. And here this is going. The direction of the game played against the Philly Phillies. So we got a really sensational play. Billy goes to the pack. Here's to the pack on their initial pass. Ellie is in control. June bars. It's a bit of an impact on hitting the wall. Ellie fighting in catastrophic danger. Forced to fight to the inside. He's up against Killjoy. Gonna do like the pack. No pack is on. Ellie is released. There's 4 points to play. What are they gonna do? Finds some space on the inside. He's back in action. The Philly Phillies is back in. That is Venus. Returning from that super box. 4 points of what are they going to do? Ellie T-Ray trying to get through this pass. And does the reward. Another big ball for 4 points. So the runners were not scoreless, but a good shave for Philly. Scoreboard currently remains 21-13.
We have number 747 Mayday taking the line for the Roller Rebels. Facing off against number 201, Jess Scott. We can do it. Everybody else get into it.
Let's stay through the pack. I want to have to go back to 2 points.
Both these teams are fighting into massive wall. Just close to the inside by Brad Hill.
Great work.
Mayday taking lead jammer from the Long Island Roller Rebels. It does look like Jess Scott did a little stuff and made it through.
Pick it up. Both jammers racing to the back of this pack. Both skaters are going slowly from front. Knocked out of bounds by Persephone.
Mayday 2 for 4 points from the Long Island Roller Rebels, calling it off.
Just Scott hit past the skate. Looks like scored 1 point on that pass. So not bad for Philly, but again, the Rebels are keeping this a 1-point game. As we have Itty Bitty facing off against Rayla Turner.
Looks like the penalty box is empty. These jammers have their work cut out for them.
I love that the Philly fans are called signs for this fantastic.
Oh, Itty Bitty. Made it through. Took a little bit of hit to the inside, but it was a complete pass. Lead jammer goes to Philly roller derby. Ray Terra at the back of that pack, trying to force their way through.
All I see is Kalani Kay just shutting them down. Pass after pass.
See these skaters, the blockers there in the middle trying to bridge this pack out so they can keep up that defense against these jammers.
Furiosa trying to shut down the Philly roll, but it was sent back to the blitz. That is a penalty over each team, actually. We have a slight score back here. As it looks like
we have a star pass. Killjoy taking the star for the Long Island Roller Rebel out on the scoring path.
Powers. But this is a track cut on the way. This is a power jam.
This jam will also go to its natural conclusion of 2 minutes as we no longer have a lead jammer.
Killjoy out there unopposed to send a small attack to host their favor. I think the running inside. That is knocked out of bounds by Roro Reese. Killjoy can keep advantage of these side of the track, and is still a 1-point game. Philly leading by 30 to 29. As we have Ellie Tigray returning to the back, facing off against Siren of Lakes.
Does look like we have a clean head shot.
That would be a big clean match. Breaking into that gym. Taking the shot to the inside. Rapzilla just unlikely to come to the west. On target, chaos decides to hold the shot.
First set hit. First set hit with a big hit to the outside, holding Ellie Tigray.
Siren leading through the senior song. Already entering on the attack. Double quick attack to the entire attack of the senior song. Taking down her whistle blows. It looks like they're turning pivot. Leading to the box. The whistle is blown. And it's twice though. Being put on 4 medals. Which is officially the best of the screen. No Roller Rebels take the lead. 33 to 30.
I'm not sure if anybody's noticed, but Mazelkov taking the line for the Roller Rebels. Facing up against 201, Jessica for Philly Roller Derby. Both chambers running back into the Mazelkov on the outside. Hitting chamber, one round the Roller Rebels. Jessica also through the pack. Catastrophic victory taking the trip to the penalty box.
Struggling a little bit on the inside line. They're trying to Philly to slow that down.
Just got through. Poor pass on the inside.
And Boston was running into so much traffic there. Nice job there by Novocaine. Really slow down that attack and to give Philly the lead once again. 1 point for the 3rd second. As we have no money for the dude. Carrying up to the line, facing up against any videos. Slight advantage to Philly this time, as it's like one time David serving the rest of them. So happy. And direction of game better. Assigned to the second unit. A little bit hard for them. As Philly is trying to quickly back to that pack. Anybody knocking down close to the second to the bottom of the way is talking about it. So nobody breaking through just yet. And a couple of things I say that makes anybody more. That's very good. Breaking through. And a nice star pass, catastrophic danger. First out of the box, picks up the star, and they're breaking the middle pass. Rapzilla takes a swing. It is shaken off, however. And puts up a little 4 points. The wide area. It's still pretty close to it.
Mayday taking one, facing off against Ellie Tigray. Does look like the penalty box is clear. Ball chambers right into that full pack. Oh, good hit. Don't turn your face to the camera. They can hit you. But it looks like it's a long out of Roller Rebel. Taking out the 10 Mayday.
But we feel that it's all small. That's something we need to have. Not for Philly sneaks through for 3 points.
Ellie Tigray on the inside taking 3 points. It looks like we have a team timeout.
So we will take this opportunity to talk about one of our favorite sponsors. Our top vendor, Press On by Green. Just press on and go. Is that by 3 others. Handmade press-up nails. Get the salon quality look and feel in just minutes. Long-lasting, durable, and a beautiful manicure without breaking the bank. Find them online designed by 3 at BigCartel.com or in our video page. Free everywhere you can.
There are 50-50 raffle tickets currently. 50-50 raffle tickets? We're still looking. Who's selling 50-50 raffle tickets?
There they are, over there.
There we go. Right by the bleachers. Don't forget to get over there. Get your 50-50 raffle tickets. The more you buy, the bigger the pot. Who doesn't want to go home with a fat wad of cash in their hand?
Last half was half and over $200. Make sure you get that. To talk about another one of our great sponsors, we have Candy Hearts Trees. Check out the unique and customized solutions of Candy Hearts Trees, where you find intricate wood-burning artworks and everything from cookbooks to walls. They're located on Instagram at Candy_Hearts_Trees_Creations or in our regular building. Thank you so much. Hey, is that beer you just dropped off? I'm so excited. What am I drinking? Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so that actually wasn't the team timeout. That was an official review, meaning that one of the teams called out and said, hey, we just want to look at something else and figure out if the correct thing happened. So Black was questioning if there was an illegal back block at the beginning of that jam. It was determined that it was legal contact, that the blue skater did not create the back block. Therefore, they lose their official review, and nobody goes to the penalty box. Reign of Terror facing off against Jess Scott. Catastrophic Danger sending it off in the box. Jess Scott bouncing off of the hip but staying inside and becoming lead general for Philly Roller Derby.
You do not care. Yes, you have already in a huge press set in front and breaks through the 4 points.
I believe she's just skating through the pack as if she was at a Less Than Jake concert in the pit.
Coming up with you. Already got the upper back. That's another assist by Connor San Diego. Picks up out of play and has to go to the back of the back to avoid that puck penalty.
All down on low level.
Very tough ball right there. Here's up to number 5 Austin Serge at the front of that triangle there.
Reign of Terror pushing, trying to get through.
That is a tough defensive play for him.
No reprieve.
Nice work there by Note. He's trying to break up that pass. And it is Reign of Terror that is breakthrough.
Just stop, being forced to call off that jam. Not before putting up a couple of points.
So Philly taking away from that a little bit. With the score 52-37. As it looks like Siren of Chaos is up on the line. Facing off once again with Itty Bitty Team Captain. Another timeout being called. Good to go. Using that front pass. Siren Chaos having trouble with the defense. Once again, the Sandstorm forced the back. Deeply knocked out of bounds, forced 20 seconds to the back, start over. Neither Jeremy made a lot of progress just yet. This is really a strong defense. I can tell that Siren Chaos first stage. But for those of you who are waiting right there, it's going to get the first time. Really not to be defensive teams with very strong blocking going on by both teams. Here's blue out for the top three seconds. Trying to play a 5-4 coverage. And in control of the game. The science and discretion is going to put it out of the ball. That jam is 4-0 in favor of Omaha.
We have Mazakov facing up against LET tonight. Absolutely. This has been a very common matchup here, too. Probably because of all that time LET putting out on that line. LET right to the front. Mazakov trying to punch from the inside. Bradzilla putting up one heck of a fight up there at the front. Forcing LET right to the inside. Forcing a recycle to the back of the pack. Mazakov still fighting through that wall of blue.
That's in his game from a block.
Looks like another punch to the inside. Wow. Mazakov still up at the front.
And I don't know if the being called.
That was. And that is Mazakov is your lead jammer. Bradzilla, all that work putting it out the front of that pack. Did end up going to the penalty box, but it was a well-earned penalty.
And not going alone. 5J slowly joining them in the box. So both teams down a blocker as Antigua makes it through their initial pass. And out of play block. This one being called is killing you, which let's Mazakov get through the ball.
Calling it off before LET Breakers make it back into that pack running.
A little speed down actually out of play block. Second box. So this next game will start with a micro match and an easy advantage does go to Omaha.
Curly putting in a lot of work on that tape block. Thank you so much, Curly.
Billy is through for a little change.
Just stop and look, we get a little pump rock girl going on. Bring it through and cutting into the back. Looks like a few folks coming out of the penalty box as that pack starts to build back up. Just stop coming around turn number 2. Doesn't look like we have a little debris in turn number 1.
There is still a pretty good fight for this pretty good dude. Is through for 4 points. And a bit of a traffic jam here on turn 2.
Calling that before making it in. Only keeping just Scott to 1 point.
Mayday. As EDC is out there representing Philadelphia. Alright, so Mayday will do a spin move. Oh, how do you foul? Just thought about the foul. As Mayday is through, he's down 4-1.
I do believe it's affecting the skaters on the track. I've seen some speed since the music's changed.
This is back and forth that people are crazy, so you have to see what's up. Mayday trying to shove through. Right out this time. A sharp cut was called against 5J. But both Jim is still stuck in the pass. Direction of gameplay. Going up next number 17, that's Lola. Which releases Mayday. He's not to run through. He turned Mayday. Both Jim is still 4 points. Getting the swing outside. Stop. Trying to make it. Joey's not going to both Jimmers are through. 24 points. And Mayday says that's enough offense.
Ray Notaro is facing off against Ellie Tigre. Blocker advantage currently goes to Long Island Roller Rebel.
Slight advantage on the track to Long Island. Scoreboard currently 66 to 57 in favor of second.
Both jammers jockeying through Ray Notaro outside, inside. As Brazilla taking Ellie Tigre back to the bottom of the pack. Ray Notaro through. Leading jammer Long Island Roller Rebel.
Exactly what Trail's doing right now. They got 2 points to the end.
Ellie Tigre through to the inside. As Ray Notaro forced to the outside of recycling.
And his Sandshot Studios. Of course, Brazilla was in the third.
Ray Notaro through for another 4 points to the Long Island Roller Rebel. Calling it off. Ellie Tigre in the pack. Putting up 1 point for Philly Roller Derby.
That being a shrinking, 67 to 61 in favor of Philly. As Speed Dial takes off the Junior Star. Posed by Siren and Chaos.
Big hit to the outside. We have a track cut being assessed. So the star was passed. There is no jammer. One Colt enter. One must leave. Still a power jam now for Philly Roller Derby.
And we have no lead jammer. There is no one who can really call it off other than the race. This will go till 2 minutes. I think the race is assessed against Siren and Chaos. So Philly is through on the initial pass. Currently speeding on the phone. And now
Raven Violence taking the start for the Long Island Roller Rebel. Pushing their way through the front of that pack. Penalty being assessed. Not sure. Percentage heading to the same day for something.
So 4 points for Philly as the Ravens back into the pack. I heard another whistle, a multi-player block. Being assessed against Philly. And the Philly chair knocked out of bounds by Bucky Finn. Has to go back to the corner penalty.
Robert Stanley English to the back of the pack and also saying hello to the blocker that was holding Craven.
She just wanted to make sure they knew where they were. Actually, came to a lead of 30 points for people right in reestablishing their lead score of 79 to 61. Just Scott returns to the track up against Muzzle Power. Looks like Philly is a bit short something out there. And they are out. Just Scott.
Brazilla forcing a recycle on Jess Scott on the outside there as Mazzacott comes back in.
Brazilla will put in hard work to keep this race. Nozzle trying to push that back.
Doesn't look like the package is now back at Coach Ray as Brazilla forces another recycle. Another 4 penalty being assessed.
Shot of danger. Brazilla once again sending Jess Scott to the back of the pack. Dropping the lead. And Nozzle takes the through.
Brazilla He left, making a little or Killjoy, I apologize, making a little knockout there. Here's Philly Jim, the recycle yet again. Hazelcroft coming back into the match.
He picked up Furiosa. They just got off the plate.
Hazelcroft through for another 4 points. Tips on the inside line.
I don't know if you've seen the little stuff from down there, but that's catastrophic danger returns to the party. Another whistle was like a trap. This time he says, takes on Lunas Furiosa. Yes, stop. Once again, out on the outside. I think he actually pulled the full out Genesis.
We will get another jam off in this half. Don't forget to find the 50-50 raffle tickets as well as the wheel draws. They will be coming up in the halftime.
And make sure during halftime you visit all of our amazing vendors who do this. We have some great stuff, including our own merchandise table. We even ask about volunteering to join the local area.
Bloody Brigadoon facing up against Ellie T-Man, who tiptoes the inside line, picking up lead jam for the Hurricane. Does look like the blocker is going to Philly, but that's not going to slow down Brigadoon, who makes it through.
But it's not being careful. The goal is to win for this last game. Do not pay attention to the clock and see if on the ball. This game will end when the time expires or when the judge call out. Nice hit shot. Now we have to stop. Cody picking up another 4, but 1-4-1 out.
And that is the half, folks.
And with that half, our score is 87 points for Philly, 74 for the Lower Levels. That seems like it's a lot of the but guys, please take the time, visit our beer table. Check out all of our great sponsors. We'll talk about that thing shortly. And please, for the love of God, somebody please say hello to Arthur. He is so sad about it. He just wants to be nice. That's all he wants to do. That's right. Send him. Get him back. We'll be back in a few minutes with the wheel toss. Last chance to purchase wheels over half the wheels. We'll give away some prizes tonight, guys. Buy your wheels at wheel toss. Pick up some tickets for the division. Visit our amazing sponsors, such as Big Goodness, the Horizon County Road and Metropolitan Crew. You need to explore treatments and all
Don't forget to go ahead and stop by Made New, custom handmade, uncycled t-shirts, flannels, and jackets featuring some of your favorite musicians and pop culture products. Check out their current inventory or discuss having your favorite old t-shirt made new into a one-of-a-kind piece of clothing. MadeNew.us@gmail, and you can also go ahead and check them out right over there by the front door. If you own a business and you like hearing us talk about our wonderful sponsors, please go ahead and reach out to the Long Island Roller Rebels. They're supported solely by the state of volunteers and donations we get from supporters such as yourself. Contact Misty David 824@gmail.com or visit us online at longislandrollrebels.com. Now that we are a non-for-profit, all donations are tax deductible.
Guys, I remember this is up up a pinata. Anyone who wants to take a swing at the pinata, $1 each, you get to whack something with the bat. What can be more fun than that? So please welcome your chairs, head on over to ring 2, and take a swing at a birthday pinata to celebrate 20 years of the Long Island Rail Road. Alright, I have been notified the wheel toss is also moving over to ring 2. So if you have wheels for the wheel toss, we're going to invite everyone up to head on over. Alright, so everybody who has wheels for the wheel toss, we're going to start throwing stuff over on ring 2. We invite you to join us. The wheel toss is going to be in ring 2 on the other side. Everybody go up for wheel toss, follow me. I think we decided to extend the rest of the entire game. Everybody follow me for the wheel toss.
For this way. Over this way.
Once again, everybody who wants to do the wheel toss, head on over to ring number 2. It's the other ring, the one you're likely not on right now. Where we also have a pinata For $1 a swing, you take out your aggression against the inanimate object. I don't know whether you people stand at all right here. Last call for the wheel toss. Please head over to ring number 2. We are whacking stuff with baseball bats. We are throwing things at targets. We're doing all kinds of stuff. But for that, we need you over here at ring 2.
If you're over there on break 1 currently, that is where the game is taking place, which is on intermission right now. There's a lot of crazy stuff going over here on break number 2 right now.
Last call, everybody for the wheel toss. We're going to do what's left. So we need you to come on over to ring number 2 if you want to start throwing some stuff.
Last call for the wheel toss. We are getting ready to start on the wheel toss on break number 2. If you have a wheel for the wheel toss, please make your way over.
All right, we're throwing the wheels. We're going to sit right. We have one strong hand there. Mixing techniques from our tossers. Oh, the green one! Feeding in. All right. Actually, some drama here. Guys, the fun over here in Ring 2 is not done. We have a line forming for a pinata, $1 a swing. Come get some, you know you want to. We'll be doing our raffle momentarily.
we do have one more pass being made with the 50-50 raffle. Currently, the take-home prize is over $200. If you see the 50-50 raffle tickets, make sure you get in on that. Don't forget, if you see those 50-50 tickets walking around, you need to stop and get your bid in for over $200 worth of money to take home with you tonight. If you see the 50-50 tickets currently between turn number 1 and turn number 2 at the end of the track, please get your tickets. Remember, currently, as I don't know what's happened in the last 5 minutes, but the prize is over $200 to take home. It does look like all of our skaters and all of our officials are returning to their points for starting in the second half. I'm not sure how we made out with the Pinata over there, track number 2, but I know what's going on track number 1. We are just about ready to get started. That whistle is going to be the start of the second half. Everybody bear witness as roller derby returns. And we have Mayday facing off against Mayday Sedenti, the captain for the roller derby. Mayday making it through the jammer. Doesn't look like Mayday was forced 3 seconds to the back of the pack as Itty Bitty comes back into the pack, forcing Mayday to call it off, but not before both teams put up 1 point to start this second half. Jeff Scott taking the line, facing off against number 5, Brandon Terra, for the Long Island Roller Rumble. Both Jimmers right into it. Brandon Terra, Brandon Terra, Long Island Roller Runners leading the camera. As Brandon Terra makes it back into the pack, not a scoring pass. 4 points put up by Brandon Terra before calling it off, holding Jeff Scott back to 9. Long Island Roller Rebels strategically attempting to put a dent in this lead, which is not a very large lead. This is anybody's game, folks. Number 87, Siren Chaos, faces off against number 90.
Leading the scoreboard at 88-81.
Itty Bitty facing off against Marvel Town. Does look like the proper advantage goes to the Long Island Roller Rebels. We are within 7 points of the lead change. Both teams right into the thick of it. Both teams pick up outside. Staying in the back though. Anything forward to the inside. That would be the set 2 grab zero.
There it is, on the inside. Quick tough time now. On the second stretch. And it is a breakthrough for all 4 points. Over the bonus is close. That's fine.
Out the force to the inside, recycling to the back of that line. As Brad Taylor reaches anything out for another 4 points for the Philly Roller Rebels.
So yeah, we can stick with this thing. Stepping up to the left, we have Speed Guy facing off against Benny Boone. Come on, Rebels fans, make some noise. Help the team out. Come on, bring it back to the first thing. Hey, Wilson. All right, here, listen now. The pitch on outbound. Number 4, Speedball earns PTI status. The Speedball is through. Oh, time for a roll. And Speedball. Good call, gets it straight forward on the inside. It's 4 by 1. Now, once again, comes in with velocity. And now he's looking for another four. And you have a start pass schedule. Now let the start in the middle of his jam. As Speedball hits another point. Now it's up to Ingram. It's a great 8 point and ball touchdowns. Nice work to the Speedball. Well, unfortunately, a little rough put on the box for this back block against Speedball. Giving this a power jam for the Rebels. Now's the time. Bring those cowbells, people. Every time a cowbell wins, a channel everything counts. Great opportunity for one man to put himself on the board. Henderson Cruiser on the outside. Trying to play spoiler play. Up city defense. As Pedro Fox had a really good time. While Texas spoiler is going to hit. Passes on his out on the open space. But it's still it's like floor heads for I have been told he lost a pair of glasses. There's a pair of glasses trading at the merchandise stand. So if you don't know where your glasses are, head on over to the merchandise stand.
Bene starting this one off, standing on the color plate, all on the road tire. Being forced to the inside. And it does look like speed dial. Coming out in the corner. Really well there. Again, both jammers are up to the existing.
Speed down over there. This is going to be another power jam all around.
If they also get the jammer status, breaking through that back. Speed out late to two all that initial time. Now getting ready to score a point against Gateway coming through. Rolling once again. But not before putting on another 4 points. Putting on a roll Reynolds.
Huge jam for Bill Edmonton. Very final. 119 third. 104 for Long Island as Rhea Turner with the kickoff to the line. Opponents by Jeff Scott.
Hold on for those 50 tickets. We will be calling the winning number.
He's running really fast in time now. Sorry about that. This is Sphinx for young Collins. That's what this is.
There you go.
Overtime by one. But Jeff Scott, he's still a big man on the field. Rhea Turner, I think it's a tough one. This is the World Recent Practice. Inadvertently coming off the back for Jeffrey back up on the six. And Lauren pursued a ball back from and 2.1 seconds. An absolute rumble over this one too. That's strong gets the floor as it's hurt. Tries to do a very typical bouncing act on the inside. Unfortunately, they step out of bounds. Has to start over.
Correction, the game plan being called on the road here.
This one almost went off the road, but pass off to the same side.
If it does make it through though, put up 4 points for the 1 mile road. Got to the outside, almost through by Brad Chilla. This one we're talking about personally tonight. Number 759, Brown.
Power jam for the side of chaos. Come on, Rebels fans, support your team.
Now faces off against Itty Bitty. Trying to decide how many skaters we need on the track. Who may be in the box.
The skaters from both teams are quarter and low.
And that's the jam. Boston got moving. Taking the back of the pack. Now Sergeant Gaines is in the front on the outside.
Just a little talented.
Boston got 46 seconds to the back of the pack. Not slowing down.
He's long on the low now. Against James Peters, that's a lot of good. These players are very solid balls.
Pushing their way to the front of the pecking order.
Muzzle all the indications of that. Nice little shoulder there. By Samsung. Muzzle dripping for the top.
This is a Long Island Power Jam for Bowser Club.
We are down to 1 point. Come on. Now this man, get this
Bowser being out to the outside court.
And it is time out being called by Philadelphia. This might be a good time to draw for our raffle. Hey guys, who has raffle tickets? I said, who has raffle tickets? You have your raffle tickets? There's 2 people over there. Are you guys ready to go back? Where do you pull it? Alright, so we're going to pull the winner. So, we have our winner. If you are holding blue ticket number 2, 4, 7, 4, 9, 3, 1. The winner is Paul Brown.
Results of the 50-50 lottery.
You are the winner of $225. Thank you so much for playing out on the roller derby. Better late than never.
Reina Terra in the track for the Long Island Roller Rebels. Starting off on the pole, Long Island Roller Rebels Power Jam. We have a tie score, folks. Make some noise for your jammer. And here's the countdown.
So let's call it. Cowbells cause points.
Itty Bitty right back into the pack fourth place. Reina Terra on the scoring pass. Itty Bitty holding the score for Billy. Not scoring yet.
I see a high obvious Priscilla, which is so right now nobody pick up the sky ball blocked by Reina Terra. But now the first one is 1 point.
We have a lead change, folks. Byron Chaos taking up against Jeff Scott. Jeff Scott is to the inside. Take the lead game from Philly Roller Derby. Byron Chaos being next to that roller blue.
The score is once again tied at 146 apiece. As was like every team very much up of race. Heyday.
But it is clean right now. Both teams are full.
We need the Portland Bowl That's
That's great. One of our great sponsors. Thank you so much.
the slightest of these starts to with just under 10 minutes left in the game.
Itty Bitty takes the last quarter to the roller guard, takes it up, gets ready to tear it, the ball out of roller.
We already introduced another cycle that for UFC beer and wine over at the beer table. We will be posting in those sales very soon.
James on, both James.
Scores currently 143 to 141. 2 points advantage to Philadelphia. 7 minutes left on the clock.
Both these chambers have their work cut out for them, and there is a full conference blocking off the back. Both chambers right into the thick of it. And the team pushes the inside line, gets the camera from Philly. Start now, folks. And third down on the start for Illinois. Everybody's back up.
We remind you that the Rebels will be out and about in the coming weeks on the 8th of June. Look for them at the Long Island Library. Then we have a couple of away day matches on the 31st. We'll be playing against Coach Wonderful Company and the day after White House Square. Then we'll be back here Saturday, June 14th for Revolution Radio Shoreline Roller Tournament. Head on over to our merchandise table right now for information events. We want to see you on that next day. At Point, we want to see you at the event at 1818 Watertown Road in Wagner.
Please take a quick trip down the long distance bridge and shares with the Long Island and New York City-based mutual aid initiative diversify pushing the records in our community. You can go ahead and check them out at longdistanceneeds and proton.aid.
And of course, more low-quality sponsors. Modern Food, it's delicious custom-made creations. By especially Wellington and Deep Park Candy, we will donate a portion of the profits to the tasty. Find them on Instagram at Wellington or next to our
simple chef made homemade hair accessories, crunchies, bows, headbands, and they've got pouches, all made in Sebring. Go ahead and check out their table over here on Beverly Hill.
We'll have some unofficial merchandise over to you. Some brand logos, and different things, really cool stuff. Of course, I'm going to shout out the Search for My Soul, Mr. Royal Rose. And without seeing you can search my soul. Search for your soul. Only on Facebook and Instagram. Search for my soul. Of course, if you love jewelry, you want to check out Eyes and Chains.
Oh, go, Joe, go. Wow. Now the real question, how did it get there? How did it get there? That was rhetorical.
This one is so up this last little bit. Okay, take these last stories, put the games over, visit our great players. Now look at you guys in the practice space. You can join the rest of the very excited. But what is what you do?
Okay, so essentially, all Allen was asking for the possibility of egregious backfire. Egregious meaning that it was done intentionally with malintent to harm. That was not, in fact, the case, but it was the seventh penalty that skater had received. So, being the seventh penalty, they were asked to leave the track and have to expelled from the game on their way.
Wasn't no speed dial. Has to be the game, okay? So we're starting to get really This game is very close, everyone. Whoever you're rooting for, if it's the Royal Rumble, if it's the Henry, if it's Jericho Philly, please get yourself heard. This is going to come down to the very last seconds of this game. Moving back to that side. Antigua from the 2-1 front. Antigua finishing that side. But Dean Turner has been called. And now the play back is Antigua. Antigua is in control. There's no not a good go around here. Here's over is 54. Mayday spins out at third base as Antigua pass the last two of the Rebel Beavers. This is a two-point game. Mayday up at the front, trying to get into the pass. Antigua knocked out of bounds. Mayday is looking back and back. There's our scorekeepers and third with our referees. The certified, our official final score, Philadelphia 166 points, Long Island 173. All the way out here from Philadelphia. Give it up for the Philly Roller Derby. Coming up, stick around just a minute as we get MVPs for the night. And of course, we want to come out to the event. And we want to see you back here on June 14th of the baseball Rollers as we continue our amazing 20th anniversary season. anniversary of Karen Bob. You're going to announce our MVPs for the night. Again, this is amazing team from Philadelphia tonight. Give it up for Philly Roll over here. An exciting game for the first whistle to the last. And a really tough finish to the last the entire time. I want to give them a lot of credit. Let's talk about our MVPs for the night. As voted upon by the Orlando Royals, the MVP blocker for Philadelphia goes to number 17, Noah Bay. Come on, Elizabeth. Over here. We got presents. If you want to bet, I'm going to. And the MVP blocker for the Orlando goes to Persephone. The MVP jammer for Philadelphia. I'm not too surprised by this. Pick it up for our chest. Scott! And the MVP jammer of all the Royals goes to no shot. Mazel Tov! Thank you so much, everybody. We're going to see you at the main event over in Farmingdale, Valhalla Road, just down the road here. I want to see you again on June 14th for our main event strong over there. Again, on behalf of our scanners, of our officials, of all of our hardworking volunteers, and these slightly less hardworking announcers in Billy. I want to thank everybody for coming, and remember, in these tough times ahead, please take care of yourself, take care of each other, and where possible, get into good trouble. We will see you on June 14th. Bye-bye. And happy anniversary, Sam. They're bringing a